It's the Liars for Hire. It's the Liars for Hire. It's the
Liars for Hire.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Liars for Hire, episode 21. I'm Jackson. I'm here today with my good friends Chase, also known as Clown Depot, and my other friend Robbie, also known as Robbie today's the questions episode, but before we get into it, we have some stuff we wanted to discuss just to clarify.
We really do. Yeah, everybody, it is September 13th, the day of the programmer. We just thank your fellow programmers for can get some applause in the back. What? Get some applause. Yeah, it's the day. Look at time that is. It's the day of the programmer, dude.
What's the day of the programmer?
It's an international professional day that is celebrated on the 256th day of each year. September 13th common years and September 12th in leap years. It is officially recognized in Russia. Okay, so thank to all of the programmers. Because it's 256, because that's the hexadecimal 100th, or 2 to the 8th day in base 8.
Thank you to all the programmers. I hope you figure out whatever the hell's going on with your gender.
Oh my god. Thanks for getting us to
on
space.
Having socks.
Thanks for getting us to space and also making rhythm games. Anyway, we also have something else less important that we want to talk about.
That's good.
It's the Patreon.
The Patreon!
We made a
Dude.
Patreon.
We finally
If you
have
want more slightly transphobic jokes, we have a Patreon for you.
Oh my
Yeah, if you want them uncensored.
the highlight of all the censored Game Grumps jokes is finally getting released.
I said on stream that there was like 2 Game Grumps jokes that we had to censor, and there weren't even bad.
There have been like 3 or 4. I don't know.
I could only think of 2.
When we get up to 10, we'll make a super cut of them, but no sooner than
No,
that.
we will not.
Yes, we will. I will. Under Robbie's nose, I will do this.
I'm so glad I'm friends with y'all, and this is a business decision we're going into.
Yeah, your name is going to be on this on next to ours in legal documents soon, which is cool.
Can't wait for the Liars Club F-slur compilation.
Yeah, yes, dude, finally.
That won't happen.
Unlike some
very
Let's Play
obviously
channels,
won't
we're
happen.
extremely good at censoring ourselves.
We don't say slurs in the... Stop
We don't.
perpetuating
We
that.
don't. We don't. We just in the Pokemon
just stuff we
episodes
don't want
I censored names and shit that Chase said, so there was no doxing or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. We don't you know the Twitter
Great time to talk about this. We launched a Patreon.
Yeah.
We launched a Patreon, so
our
Chase doesn't
our Twitter
fucking
description
dox us.
is our Twitter description is Bridge Burners Extraordinaire for a reason.
But let's build some bridges with you
Let's build
donating
some
money
bridges,
to
yeah.
us.
Yeah, Robbie, what are some of the sick, fucking awesome, goddamn motherfucking benefits that people can expect from donating to the Patreon?
On the Patreon, we have a bunch of really awesome stuff. A lot of behind the scenes we're going to be putting up. I have some things like from Liars Club episodes that just went in between recordings and stuff. I kind of want to release the full monkey tapes on there.
Ooh.
Just because I think those are interesting.
I think
Also,
we joked about
fuck,
doing that.
We should put Harvest Moon on there. I
Yeah.
think there's the Harvest Moon cut. Yeah, because I edited it. It's ready to go. Like,
Oh yeah, you did. Holy shit.
yeah, yeah. So
Sure.
that's ready to go.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, more behind scenes stuff like that. If we have anything planned, we want to show you guys first. Along with with it, like thumbnails and stuff. Jackson posted some really great
High
behind
res.
the scenes
High res
thumbnails,
Yeah.
as well as sketches and stuff. I'm going to be putting up the ones for Pokemon Snap and Cuphead soon. Those are my 2
Oh,
thumbnails.
we should also get the one that Callie did for Binding of Isaac too, because that'll be
Yeah.
like the non-standard thumbnail collection,
Yeah, sure.
And I'll put up the ones
we
that I
have,
made for Super Smash Brothers Melee, dude. Yeah, really.
We have a video up on there right now from Nifty. Nifty's back in the fucking editing chair, unprompted, and made us a fucking video, where he was like, because I asked him, I was like, hey, we kind of want to put like download links and maybe like the whips that you did for the Liars for Hire intro. And he was like, oh yeah, do you mind if I make a video out of it? And I was like, okay. So there's a Nifty video on there that you can watch that shows the Liars for Hire whips and stuff like that, as well as other Nifty songs, and we'll probably put some Floor Baba stuff on there too.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of really fun behind the scenes stuff. Like we said in the Patreon video, which I greatly recommend you watch, there's also viewer polls, which like we will probably do in the future. And besides the joke, it's very good feedback that we want to look at.
Yes.
So like we're excited to put those out there too. Because sometimes when you put things in the Twitterverse, listen, you guys are funny.
Let's reel it in. All right, let's bring it in, folks.
You guys are funny. All right, we get it. But like on the Patreon, we want people who
genuine
actually
question. Yeah.
give us money to put in that input. So yeah, those
And we'll
are
answer
some
them
of the basic
seriously.
things.
We'll answer them seriously.
Let's talk about the juicy stuff though.
The nitty
Yeah.
Let's talk about the
If
juicy
you're
stuff.
already enticed, imagine how fucking good this stuff's gonna be, huh?
We are starting new shows that are going to be Patreon exclusive. Now don't worry, these episodes are going to come out, or like the show will come out. You will get that first episode for free, just to give you a little taste. And then probably later on we'll release them publicly in some way. This one, however, I think we're just gonna make this Patreon exclusive, just so we can futz around with it. But if it gets popular and people are like, oh no, put this publicly, we'll see. We're open to that feedback. We're starting a gaming podcast.
Yeah,
which is going to be hosted by myself, where we talk about the going-ons and the subjects around video games that Chase refuses to let me talk about on the actual
There's a
podcast.
time and a place. That's all I'm gonna say. And the time and the place is do we have a name? Do you have the name that you want to say?
This will be the Liars Club, somewhat mandatory gaming podcast.
Yeah.
Also known as Smegup. We're very excited about it. I have some plans for the first episode. Different things that we're going to be doing. Going to be bringing on guests pretty frequently. It's one hosted by me, so you know it's going to be good. What the fuck? We have another show which I think you two should probably talk about, since that was kind of like your original. Original shit thing.
Yeah.
So, and this is gonna sound scary at first for old heads out there, old heads from like 2 months ago. But the Liars Club Sleepover series is not completely migrating to Patreon, but will be receiving more frequent uploads to Patreon. As you might imagine, a show that revolves exclusively around us watching copyrighted material and reacting to it and talking about it isn't exactly good for a public-facing sort of thing that we got going on. So that's going to be going on Patreon, where we're going to be reacting to longer projects and more easily copyright. It'll basically be commentary tracks released. So for maybe we'll watch like a fucking movie, like the movie where Daniel Radcliffe plays a racist, or a guy pretending to be a racist, or again, or fucking something
Marvel
else that
bullshit we can
Marvel. we're gonna get on Robbie to watch Doctor Strange.
Anime.
You're gonna watch the Danganronpa anime.
We might actually watch the Danganronpa
We
anime.
could. You don't know. And hey, you know what? We'll take suggestions from viewers and everything like that.
I promise to watch one episode, and whatever happens after that.
There's a new name on Patreon for the sleepovers. They are called the Deep Sleepovers, which is the long form name. Sleepovers that could be on YouTube. We'll put them on YouTube, or maybe I might do some little edits of like, here's highlights from the deep sleepover that you're missing.
I wanted to call them REM sleepovers, REM sleepovers, because that's cute.
You got it voted out. You got voted.
I got outvoted.
Deep sleep, just like it rolls off the tongue better.
I
sounds
guess.
You
better.
can say welcome to Liars Club Deep Sleepovers instead of welcome to Liars Club REM Sleepovers.
It's a little sexier, but like REM just sounds so much more sophisticated and nerdy. And this is a gaming show, not a gaming podcast. It's a gaming show, and we're nerds.
Hey, this is not a gaming podcast. Let's get one thing straight.
Let's fucking get one thing understood between all of us right now. This is not a fucking gaming podcast, all right? Okay, so don't treat it as such.
Chase, what's the other thing we're doing for Patreon?
It's a secret. That other thing is a secret. We can't talk about that.
Yeah, it's a secret podcast.
There's something in the works.
Yeah,
something in the works that we're also discussing how we're going to release the episodes for it.
Yeah.
But let it be known that it will be a Patreon. Like, patrons get exclusive access to it for a little bit. So
not forever, but for a little.
Not forever. Yeah. Here's the kicker. First episodes of all these stuff will be like, you'll get to see it as well on the YouTube channel. But like the rest of the series and stuff would be on Patreon. But like you get to see the first episode of stuff.
And something we want to advertise as well is that anything that's Patreon exclusive, if you think somebody would be interested in seeing it, do not hesitate to show them to it, or show them to the video.
The person, yeah.
They're going to be posted
Because, like,
unlisted on the Liars Club channel. So
if you just send that link to people.
Yes. I mean, obviously, don't tell them to like send the link to everybody that they know. But you know, if you want to share it among your friends, if you want to like get together with your friends, you know, if we get it, times are tough. If you want to get together with like 5 of your friends and each of you chip in $3 every month to get a single shared Patreon, Liars Club Patreon fucking subscription, then that'd be completely fine. You can all share the benefits all at the same time. So
just be cool. Just you know, like just don't mass produce it. Like, you know, if there's something on Patreon that you think somebody would like to see, or you have another friend that watches Liars Club, and you know they're like, oh, but I can't afford it. Like, show it to them. Like, it's fine. It's fine,
we're cool with it.
We understand what it's like to want Patreon stuff but can't access it.
Yes.
Beyond that, we got plans. Nothing solid yet, except for the stuff that we talked about. But, you know, beyond that, we have plans. We have plans, and we have ideas, and we have things that we're currently working on, like the show, and also, who knows, maybe some other cool stuff coming soon, maybe soon, like October soon. But for now, just keep an eye out for the stuff that we talked about. We've been working super hard on a lot of this stuff, like harder than I think that we intended to at the outset of this gaming channel. But you know what? I'm happy to be doing it with my bros. So, you know, that what more could a guy ask for?
Bros?
We also have memory cards. The podcast bit come to life.
Yeah, well, we do it.
First issue of that is still being worked on. That's my fault.
We kind of have that. You know, we have that in theory, but not yet.
Yeah, that'll just be for patrons. I don't think there's any need to have that be public. Mm-hmm. So, you know, if you're a patron, then you'll get access to that. There's a $100 tier on the Patreon. By the way, patreon.com/The Liars Club is the link to that Patreon.
Yes.
Where you can give us $100 and we'll put your character in the comic. That's real.
That's a real bit. That's a real bit we're doing.
Do that.
It's a bit. So like, just you had to let it be known it is a bit. But yeah, you will get your fan troll put and made canon in Undertale. So.
So yeah, that's around first issue that's coming out soon, and then other issues we'll have out as well. Last thing we wanted to talk about is Discord. If you are a patron to patreon.com/The Liars Club, you can post in the Liars Club Discord,
but only in the specified channel. Only in the
you cannot post in general.
You cannot post in general. Absolutely fucking not. Are you kidding me? No fucking way. But we do have a Patreon general, so if you're a patron, you can post in there. Don't go crazy though. All right. Don't
go nuts with it. There's rules.
Don't
and shit
don't bite a gift horse in the dick or whatever. I don't fucking care.
Discord will now be permanently put in the description with a permanent link. So click on that if you're a Patreon. Make sure that you link your Patreon to Discord, because I'm pretty sure that's how it works. It'll just automatically do everything. But if it doesn't work, just, you know, let us know and we'll figure it
out. You know, one other benefit that you get?
What?
Every 5 episodes, when we have a question episode, your questions will be answered first. And
that's right. Yeah.
It just so happens that last week was a questions episode and we forgot. So
we skipped it.
We have right in front of us. Oh fuck! We have the questions asked this week by the patrons. Don't worry, we're not exclusively migrating this to patrons. It's just that the questions that the patrons ask get first priority. I have spaghetti hiccups, so
first bite. They get
first bite.
The feast is out. They get their plates first.
Yeah. So here we go. I'm now screen sharing to the. Hang on, wait.
You're screen sharing? Why?
Oh my god, you did it again.
I
fucking did it again. This is why I lost audio last time, is because you transferred us.
Well, you should make sure that you didn't. It'll fine. It's fine. I just wanted to make sure.
Fine?
Yes, it's fine.
It's fine.
Jackson?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We're live.
Good.
And
anyway,
we're live?
And we're live?
Yes.
Okay. Let's answer some questions. First question is from. Do we say the names?
I asked you before we started recording.
I know, but I just realized that I didn't answer.
We have never said the names before.
No.
So we shouldn't do it this time. Unless they... Hey, we'll make it so, like, in the future, if you're a patron and you answer us a question, we'll say in your comment if you want your name read or not.
You know what? I think just to make it standard, if you don't want your name read, make that a point. But until then, we will
in the
read
future.
The
yeah.
In the future. For now, we won't read them off. But in the future, if you'd like your name read off, please let us know. Our first question is from a patron. They said, what's something that you think would be cool to collect that is actually kind of pointless or doesn't really have any use/purpose? That, like, anything that you collect, like fucking Figmas, dude, like posters, collecting stamps has no value. No baseball cards, literally anything.
I would like to collect TVs, but there's like no space for it. In the same vein, like video cameras, but they're too expensive.
Yeah.
My roommate Megan was talking about getting a video camera that was like the skateboarding, like skate footy camera where you would like just like record with it, and why it was so good. It came with a fisheye lens and everything. She just picked one up off of Craigslist.
Nice.
I'm so fucking jealous.
Can I use that?
Probably. I'm going to use it. I'm going to ask her to use it frequently. So
I do skate. I need footy.
I think for me, bottles, like glass bottles, I really like collecting glass bottles, but also like it's one of the trashiest things that you can collect. Like it is one step away from literally just being collecting trash. You know,
you're collecting litter.
Yes,
you're hoarding.
But like sometimes bottles are so cool and they're glass, dude. That's like a resource with value. You know?
Yeah.
So I just think glass is neato. It's my opinion.
Do you know, was it the Xbox One that had a ton of controller designs? Like out of all the Xbox controllers, like that was the one that had the most amount. I don't own an Xbox. I don't use Xbox controllers. I want like all those design controllers.
The Duke, dude, the big fucking fat one.
Well, no, like
I
specifically
still
Xbox.
use my Duke.
The Xbox One controllers, because like they had like, oh, we have a Minecraft line where it's like, hey, here's like one that's based off like the Minecraft pig or the Minecraft skeleton.
I mean, that's
stuff
kind of
like that.
That's kind of cute, I guess.
The new Duke that has like the screen in the middle that does the opening animation of the old Xbox. I also would like that. That's like a sick ass controller.
It's my favorite controller.
I mean, Etika collected Switch controllers, so you know, I guess controller collecting is like a thing that people do. You know,
I
but
adore
like
my Duke.
I have the Halo 1 Duke controller from my Halo 1 Xbox that just kind of sits on my shelf.
I think having like a fancy pants display with a bunch of like different color controllers from a bunch of different systems would be really cool, especially because like there are a bunch of different variants, right? Like even like console variants are so cool, dude. I want the fucking Marlboro Game Boy, you know, that shit like that. I mean, my holy grail. People, we often talk about like holy grails of collecting. Robbie's is the Panasonic Q. Mine is the GameCube MTV variants, of which they made like 20, of which they made 25, and they all have like fucking stellar different like paint jobs, and they're so fucking cool. Because the GameCube is my favorite console, you know.
Oh, I want
follow GameCube Liker on Twitter.
I want the Universal Parks fucking Street Fighter cabinet, the one they specifically the outer shell of the cabinet they specifically made for Universal Parks. I love that so much, dude.
This is the second time we've talked about Universal Studios on our podcast. Also, if GameCube Liker gets 250 followers by the 20th of September, it will make another post.
Yes, true.
Anyway, let's move on. What was your favorite cartoon growing up, Chowder?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
All Real Monsters, Rugrats, fucking... Dude, what was it? Rocko's Modern Life. A lot of Nickelodeon shows, honestly.
I like based all of my humor on SpongeBob.
Oh,
that's fair.
I can't even front like that. Like that was my favorite cartoon growing up.
That's fair.
Was it? The old Spider-Man cartoon, the old X-Men cartoon. That's really cool. Fucking the dinosaurs don't count because they're not a cartoon.
It's not a cartoon.
No,
it was a puppet show, but like something like that. I thought those were pretty neat.
I like Chowder.
Dragon Ball Z.
I like Chowder because the art style was really different, and I like this. I like the pacing of the humor.
Home movies really left an impression on me too.
Oh
yeah, dude,
that's fair.
Mike, Lou, and Og. I just remember that show.
Mike, Lou, and Og. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah,
another classy joint.
I remember watching a lot of cartoons, and I don't mean a lot of cartoons like I spent a lot of time watching cartoons. I meant I remember seeing so many different cartoons. I would very frequently flip between the like 4 or 5 different cartoon-based channels. So you know, like Disney XD and then Disney Channel, and then fucking Cartoon Network, and then what was the cartoons or like the Boomerang. And then Nickelodeon and then Nicktoons Network were two different fucking... Because, like, on Nickelodeon, you got, like, the main shit, like SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents. And then on Nicktoons Network, you got, like, weird stuff, like The Secret Show and, oh, God. I don't know. It was basically the Disney XD of Nickelodeon.
Oh, the fucking Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go
Classic.
and the replacements.
Yeah,
those
yeah.
are also two.
Yeah, those were on Those were on early Disney
XD.
Channel.
Disney XD.
I think they had a brief stint on the main Disney Channel. Channel
Also
though.
Pokemon too. Like
Yeah,
just-
Pokemon.
Oh yeah, like 4Kids and
Digimon.
stuff like that.
Digital Warriors, Digimon Digital Warriors, the fucking show I keep talking about where the kids turn into the Digimon.
Dude, the TF show, sick.
Yeah.
How did you not like getting the TF?
Moving on.
All the shows you were talking about like have TF in them.
I don't know. I think it's because I had older brothers that also introduced me to like MTV.
They would have beaten you
Jackass.
up.
Yeah.
They would have beaten my ass, but also like I was also super into like just like I really love like Viva La Bam and shit like that growing up.
Oh yeah.
Are you guys looking forward to any games/media coming out, or just like anything you guys enjoy?
Deathloop.
I was about to say I took a big 180 on Deathloop. I just pre-ordered it, so I'm looking forward to that.
That game's gonna be sick.
That game's gonna be sick, and your fantasy critic's gonna go up, and I'm gonna be mad.
I mean, like most of the games that I was super excited about like came out already. So
Yeah, I mean this is
Turtles is gonna be good.
2021 has been a great year for gaming. Fucking kind of lame. Breath of the Wild 2. I've just Breath of the Wild left.
Sure, yeah.
Breath of the
It's
Wild
fine.
was
Yeah.
like gigantic for me. That was like a pillar of my life for like 2 years. I adore Breath of the Wild with all my soul, and I want more of it. So I'm hoping it scratches that itch.
Fingers crossed.
Anything you guys enjoy /media?
Nickelodeon
I
Brawl
kinda-
Stars also. I'm looking forward
I'm
to that.
kind of really looking forward to that Spider-Man movie, honestly.
Oh yeah, no, I'm. Here's the thing. I'm looking forward to basically all. I've never seen a Marvel movie in theaters. Moving to Seattle and having the prospect of seeing it in person with my friends has made me like exponentially more excited to go see it. You know, and
Yeah.
yeah,
It's gonna be so fun, dude.
yeah, 100%. I'm really looking forward to it a lot.
I put money away to go do that. Like I made
Nice.
sure that like, hey, that thing you want to do, I also want to go do it with you.
Fuck yeah. Has Jackson fixed the Discord link? Yes.
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 If you if you could entirely erase the existence and memory of a game, what would it be? Undertale.
Undertale's such a good answer.
Never played Undertale. Here's the thing. In my brain, I'm like, I could make the game. So I kind of want to go in and like make BioShock.
You're talking about a Yesterday situation where like the
Yeah.
Beatles never existed, so you wrote all their music and you got all the fame.
Yeah. That or like because I want to do it better. I don't want to
Something with a twist, I think, right? Like something that was like, oh shit. Like maybe like Ocarina of Time or something. Like,
Ocarina of Time.
But like
cool.
why would that be constructive though? You know, it's ironic considering we're destroying something, but I want to make this like I feel like we can answer this in a way that would be constructive. You know.
I would
yeah.
love if like we got to the point where like you could put your memories on an SD card and plug it into your brain, so then you can be like, hey, next stream I just erased Ocarina of Time. I'm gonna play through it and go through it for the first time. Like,
just freak
Dude,
out.
that's the
Yeah, like
that's the Black Mirror dream, dude.
yeah, like that. I think that'd be cool. I just like games that like I remember crying to.
Yeah.
Like Mario Odyssey, I think would be awesome to go through again. Outer Worlds, I think would be awesome to go through. I cried at the end of Outer Worlds, and not for any like real good reason. Like it wasn't the story; it was going through the credits and seeing like all the people who worked on the game put their D&D campaigns in the credits. Like
Oh, that's
the
cool.
characters they played
I-
as,
That's
and
cool.
that made me
Yeah.
ball up. Like that was like so touching to me.
Honestly, Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon for me.
Good answer.
I fucking that is
Two games I need to fucking play.
I think that's the only game that has ever actually made me cry as an adult. Is
Yeah.
the ending of Yakuza 7. That it stabs you in the chest and twists the knife. That fucking ending. It is so fucking sad, dude. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm thinking about it now and getting worked up. Fuck.
Hold on. In that same vein, I think I want to forget Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That
I want to
is
forget
one
Red
of
Dead
them.
Redemption 2 only because like that was one of the games that was just like over time was spoiled to me.
Dude, and I stand unshaken.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Maybe even Red Dead 1 for that reason. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, if I could experience my first ride into Mexico again, that'd be the fucking best.
Dude, I haven't
dude.
played Red Dead 1. I remember like trying to play it when I was like 12, and I was like, I don't get it. Didn't
they
tell me where to
gotta
go.
re-release that game.
Yeah,
They
when's the
have to.
PC port, dude? Dear Liars,
next question.
what is currently your favorite comfort / self purchase you have made? Mine is getting pee-pee and sucklet. I enjoy their sinister presence.
You have to stop reading questions like that.
When they
You have
say
to do it
when they
slightly
say
like that.
Dear Liars, I feel like they're kind of asking it or asking.
No, man. It's a cute way to it's a cute way to say, "Hey, liars." Like that's cute.
I think the closest thing I have to a comfort / like self purchase would be like going to the Target near me and seeing the TF2 NECA figures, and I bought them for Chase and Robbie.
Oh,
That
Yeah.
made me happy because
that's
it
a
was like,
cute answer. Come on, man.
Well, it's like, hey, it's not for me, but like it made me feel good because like, oh, I know my friends would really love these.
Did we talk about that on the channel? The insane fact that the NECA figures were just like at your local Walmart, which is like
I'm gonna talk about it soon.
yeah.
Yeah, Robbie's gonna talk about it soon. Don't worry about it.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Robbie, we'll talk about it later, but I found another NECA thing. Oh no, we already talked about it. I can't find a different price for it, so I think I'm just gonna grab it.
Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
fair enough. Oh,
Um,
one more thing. Entirely erase this isn't erase the existence of a memory of a thing. I know this isn't that wasn't your question, and we also answered your question in a way that wasn't actually what you asked. I want to watch Pop Team Epic the anime again for the first time because that's such a fucking good anime, dude. The Pop Team Epic
Sure.
anime. I love Pop Team Epic, dude. I'm a bitch. That was the first Nendoroid I ever got. Was the Pop Team Epic Nendoroids, and then I left for college, and then I came back, and my nieces and nephews played with them, and now all the pieces are missing.
Oh no.
Yeah, but you know what? It's fine.
I recently got in the mail something that I pre-ordered a long time ago, called the GB Operator by Epilogue,
Oh yeah.
which is just like it's just a thing with a USB-C that you plug into your computer, and it's just a Game Boy port for your computer.
Right.
Neat.
And like I've like downloaded any game I could find, which is like maybe 2 or 3. Recently, my roommate gave me a copy that they had of Pokemon Yellow that was just lying around. I plugged it in, and it was their sister's copy that had a Pikachu that knew Surf.
Dude,
so
sick.
I just have that save file downloaded on my computer.
That's so cool. That's like an event thing, right?
Yeah. You had to send that to Nintendo, and they would send it back to you.
That's so sick.
Something that's like not so recent. I think I got this like 3 or 4 months ago. I bought a cup that has a bunch of sumo wrestlers on it, a bunch of Rikishi,
cool.
specifically of the Yokozunas at the time of the cup's making.
Oh, I totally forgot we were still on this question. I don't even remember
and
where
I-
we were. I thought we were just talking about things that made us happy.
No, and
Yeah.
I just look over at it sometimes, and I'm like, yeah, that makes me feel good.
One for me is I really like purchasing jackets. Obviously I haven't had many chances to wear them because of COVID, and also it's been the summertime. But I've like if you've ever seen the Evil wrap, that was one of the jackets that I bought. It's all leather. It's like completely hand sewn, and it's of a bunch of like $100 bills or equivalents from different countries. Yeah, I'm evil. And then I have like the leather jackets, like the American and the Canadian one, and the Pepsi jacket, which was used as reference for my Liars Club design. I really like jackets, and then stuff, like small stuff, like my Poppy the Performer Zippo and my the Tulip soundtrack that I have on CD, which was $400. Just like
Christ.
I like collecting. I like collecting things from series that I know aren't mass produced. Like they're mass produced, but they're not like all over the place. Which is
Can't go to 7-Eleven and find a gotcha for them.
yeah. That is how I feel, and those are things that I get excited about. I have a question. What's your favorite music track from any video game?
Fucking the ending theme for BioShock Infinite Burial at C2.
Can I give you a top 5?
You
Go
can give me a
for
top.
it.
You can give me a top 3.
Top 3? God Hand theme. Volga's theme from Hyrule Warriors. Tetris
theme.
B from Tetris B from Smash Bros. Brawl.
That's
Really?
really, really
The
good
fucking
answer.
yeah, that's like
All right. Let me
that was my plane ride song. Like I listened to that shit so
Okay.
much.
let me
I-
ponder this.
I think I was joking about it earlier, but I think fucking Stand Unshaken from Red Dead 2 was like one of my favorites.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
Nice.
that is a video game song.
yeah, that was fucking extremely powerful for me. God, gosh, I don't know. I'm one of the freaking freaks and weirdos who don't really pay attention to the music when they're playing a video game.
Three,
yeah,
I
No
A lot of songs from No More Heroes 3 are in like
Yeah.
the top 10 for me.
No More Heroes has good ass music, but like thinking top 3, Bury the Light for Virgil in DMC5. Out of all the vocal tracks in Devil May Cry, that's the best one.
That is good.
Fucking Will the Circle Be Unbroken for BioShock Infinite. I'm changing that. Changing my BioShock song. And then
That is a good one. Yeah, BioShock Infinite is the only one that I finished.
Weight of the World in Nier Automata.
Oh god. Oh Jesus, I had one and I lost it. It was a song that technically wasn't exclusively from the video game. All I can think about is fucking Willie Nelson's "Cruel Cruel World" from Red Dead Redemption 2, which is not what I was
Sick.
going for.
No,
it's a
that's
good,
sick,
it's,
dude.
I mean, it's a great choice. Willie Nelson's amazing. It was, oh my god, what was it? Oh shit, I had it.
You were talking about Stand Unshaken from Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, no, I was thinking because when it comes to like my favorite music from video games, it's typically it's not just like, oh, this song fucking slaps so harder than fucking something that slaps really hard, but it's like this song left an effect on me, you know.
Top 3 off your head right now.
Stand Unshaken. Oh, you know what? Dupless theme from Thousand Year Door.
Yeah, sure.
And you know what? I think the Crash Site from Pikmin 1. The do.
Damn,
I
wow.
thought you were gonna say an Undertale song.
No, fucking, I don't cry to that shit. I'm not a bitch.
Never played Undertale.
Yeah, no, I don't. The Undertale shit doesn't really work on me anymore because I've become sort of disillusioned with the fandom and as a result the game, which is kind of saddening. But you know, I still appreciate it. So one of my favorite.
First time I got to Asgore's castle, I was like, damn, this is wow. Okay.
It was
Who's that?
yeah, it was pretty sick. You should play the game and find out, I guess.
Okay,
One of my
I'm
favorite
covering my
ways
ears
to
for spoilers.
one
I'm
of my
gonna
favorite
beat
ways
the
to
shit out of you.
Why?
You've played the game.
Sans fights you at the end of the genocide route.
Kill you.
Way to fucking spoil it, dude.
Fuck you.
One of my favorite ways to shut up chat when I'm streaming is I'll get out my little fucking Undertale locket that I got with the Switch Special Edition and it goes ding 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 and they're like stop.
Meek's got one of those for Utena. It plays the Revolutionary Girl Utena theme. Like it's a little music box. It's fucking like emotional to listen to if you've seen that anime.
Yeah. Hey liars, what's your favorite noise? This can range from video game sound effects to stuff you hear in nature. The only thing that like pops off the top of my head is the fucking pause theme from No More Heroes Travis Strikes Again. Like ting ding. That was such a satisfying noise. It's not my favorite. You know what I like? I like hearing when I sleep out in the country or like in a rural area. I like hearing the frogs outside at night. They're extremely loud,
That's fair.
and they hang out in the pool at my parents' house. So it's just like
I love just like the stock air horn noise.
Yeah.
It's like it's just so funny to me. Still.
put one in right now. All right, cool.
Great. Third strike parry noise is pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's so good. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Just loud fucking bashing.
The boys are the only one that can hear this. You can't hear this on the recording. That's a good one. I really like that one.
Fuck you. I'm putting it in.
Okay, fine. for a split second, nobody will know what it's from.
The fourth censored Game Grumps joke.
Yeah, finally. Yeah, no, I don't know. There's a lot of pleasant noises in the world, you know.
Yeah, dude.
If it's most of the sound effects from Mario World. The sound effects in Mario World are really, really good.
We're gonna move on because we're gonna argue about that.
Yeah, right. If it was scaled so you can sit on it comfortably, what animal would you most want to ride?
Turtle.
Emu.
Emu. No, emu. Yeah, ostrich.
Yeah.
Kangaroo.
Actually, I would love to ride in a pouch.
Ostrich. That's like a dream come true. Just any big bird.
But I mean, at that point, it's just like chocobo, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like Komodo dragon. or something.
That could be cool.
I said turtle because I really like Torterra from Pokemon.
Yeah, that's
like the
fair.
idea of like
That's-
a giant turtle that just has like a tree on its back you just chill under.
Mm-hmm.
But like no, at dream come true, like ostrich.
Yeah, I think so too.
Want to ride that
a
shit around
horse.
like joust.
You shouldn't ride a horse. Fuck horses. I hate horses.
Those things are evil.
I've ridden horses before. They're not evil to me.
Horses are not evil.
What
They're
you
just
fucking did to them.
horses are not evil. They're just fucking stupid.
I don't know what the fuck you did to horses to make you think that they're evil.
Hey, liars! If you had to fight a character from a Flash game, who would it be and why?
Interactive buddy. I'd beat the shit out of that guy.
I'd fucking steal that shit out of lunch money, dude.
One of the dudes from Thing.
Beat the fuck out of interactive buddy.
I beat the fuck out of a Thing.
Mario from Super Mario Flash Brothers. I don't know. That's
Blade the Hedgehog from Super Smash Flash.
Never mind. I was gonna make a joke that you'd have
Yeah.
to censor. Never mind.
Thank you.
Rainbow Dash from Band from Equestria Daily.
I don't even know. I don't know what that is.
It's a porn game.
Should I? Do you want me to censor that?
No, that one's fine. It's not as bad as the other one. What's one console that you've never owned that you wish you had? Fucking MTV variant GameCube.
No, like library.
Right.
Dreamcast.
PlayStation.
Dreamcast is good. Dreamcast is a good answer.
I want any Sega branded thing. I've never had any of that stuff.
I can't think of a single console that I never owned that I want.
Original
Neo
PlayStation
Geo.
I never owned.
I would love a Neo Geo or a Neo Geo Pocket.
This game's are
Chase?
so expensive.
PS5. Can't get that shit.
Getting an original Xbox just to play Psychonauts felt so good.
Why is Xbox?
Oh, yeah.
Why is Xbox the hard thing? Like the original Xbox. Why is that the hardest thing to fucking emulate in the world? Apparently.
Nobody. It's Microsoft infrastructure, so you figure it should work really well. Literally, the answer is nobody gives a fuck. And like
Nobody cares.
If they do, it is like for some reason so hard to crack that nobody can figure it out, and like they just give up on it.
That's
Like,
so weird.
Emulating Xbox 360 games is easier than emulating original Xbox games.
That's insane to me. Emulating Wii U is easier than original Xbox games.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other. I mean, obviously, what Jackson was saying with the original Sega consoles, Dreamcast would be cool. I mean, a lot of games that I liked on GameCube were originally Dreamcast, like Sonic Adventure and. Well, that's kind of it, I guess. But, even still, like the little fucking plug-in bit where you could, like, take it out and put it in your pocket and take it to school or whatever. Play with your chows at school. That's cute. I like that.
Fucking Dollop got a goddamn Dreamcast and
Yeah.
posted pictures
Yeah,
of
she
like the
did.
controller and it showed like pixelated versions of the characters from Sonic.
Yeah,
and I'm
a
like,
lot of games have support for
God.
that.
It's so
I want
cool.
that. I fucking want that.
The
dude.
VMU, yeah.
I wish the Wii was like the blueprint for all future consoles, because the Wii had like the best designed UI of any console I've ever experienced
Yeah,
in my life.
and no DVD support.
Yeah, I don't care.
Sick.
You know what? I have a DVD player. I don't give a shit, dude.
Straight up, shut the fuck up.
Like
The accessibility of a console having a DVD and a Blu-ray player is like one of the best things about owning a video game.
just get
console.
Netflix. Just get Netflix on the Wii. Get the Wii Netflix channel, idiot.
I don't want to argue about this, and we have more questions.
Problem
Go fuck
solved.
yourself.
What is your favorite piece of furniture in your room? I really like my bookshelf. I like my shelf because I can put things on it, and none of the
My
other
nightstand is cute.
none of the other pieces of furniture that I own I have any attachment to because they all came with the room. But the shelf, I bought that myself.
The dining table and chairs that my parents and I made together, I really, really like.
Were they prefab
I
like
have
IKEA?
that,
It's self-made.
Were they prefab like IKEA or something, or did you make like?
No, like
you
like
made-
my dad went out and got like the raw lumber and stuff and like stained it, and my mom painted it and
That's
whatnot
cool.
and weathered it out
Yeah, it's fun.
and sewed the cushions and shit.
I have like just one of those IKEA desks that has like the top part and like the sides on it. It's humongous and it's made of metal and it's cumbersome. But I mean, I have a giant CRT TV that's on the top shelf along with all of my figures, and it's held for 5 years. So like, I just can't complain about it.
Yeah, it's
No,
fair.
That's epic.
Yeah. Favorite bone? The dick.
My rib, my broken
Skull.
rib.
I love skulls.
Skulls are really cool. Which half of the skull if you had to choose one? Top half, right?
Top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta be. I like the spine. I like cracking the spine. You know, something really cool you can do at home. Roll up a towel so it's like, you know, like a noodle, and then lie it like in a straight line on the ground, and then line it up with your tailbone, and then lie back onto it, and then with your arms, cross your arms and like grab your shoulders, like your opposite shoulders, and just like let yourself like shake up and down and back, or like rock up back and forth. And it's like you don't need to go to a chiropractor ever again, because you can just do that shit at home on yourself. It's awesome.
Yeah, just fuck up your back at home.
It's fine. It's good to do that, actually, idiot. Dear Liars, what song/album/band has most impacted your personality, or you personally, or shaped you as a person?
Oh, I hate music.
hate music.
Late Night Delight by fucking Luxury Elite Insane Pepsi.
As a teen, Aquabats High Five Soup. As a person coming of age, Mountain Goats Beat the Champ,
All right.
which is embarrassing.
That's fine. Another one that is kind of a cop-out answer, but another one that had a it's like I listened to it front to back each time the new album was released, but was the Mouth albums by Neil Cicierega, like Mouth Sounds, Mouth Silence, Mouth Moods, and Mouth Dreams.
Any of those Aquabats albums, man. Charge, fucking Flying Eyeball, all of those are good. Return, all of those fucking Aquabats albums are so fucking
Just
good.
a Lad by Oingo Boingo. Great album.
Jed Johnson's Happy Fuff Bay, which is like lost media. You will never be able to find any of those songs.
Damn.
Also affected me. That like when I was like recovering my iPod, that like those were the songs I was trying to find, and I got them.
Yeah.
Jed Johnson currently has a Kickstarter up for body positivity. It's like a giant book on body positivity. It's really cool.
That's cool. Oh, yeah, go ahead, Jackson.
No, you can make fun of me after, but it was a lot of like I listened to the Virgins, I listened to Little Peep, and I listened to fucking
Sure.
the Gorillas. Like that, like kind of made my personality into who I am.
I don't blame
Yeah.
you. That makes sense.
Hmm.
One other one was Jean-Jacques fucking, oh my god, what was his name? It's like Jean-Jacques Pierre or Jean-Jacques. Oh my god, it's such a good album, but I forget the name of it. Fuck, it's the if you've ever seen Going to the Store, that fucking CGI YouTube video of the guy just like being funny. It's there's one album. There's one song called The Little Ships, which is off that album. Let me see if I can find it real quick. The Little Ships is off of. Yeah, Jean-Jacques Perry is his name. The amazing new electronic pop sound of Jean-Jacques Perry. A really, really good album. And had a great effect on me as a youth. What's the worst condiment?
Relish.
Worst. I'll beat
relish.
you. I'll beat you lifeless for saying that. Are you fucking
Right,
kidding
it
me?
just doesn't taste good to me.
What do you mean? It's like sweet and it's chunky and it's great. It's like white people salsa, dude. It's awesome.
Just have salsa.
Good for you, white man.
I like
fuck you want from me?
a good relish, like putting relish on like a good hot dog with like mustard and ketchup, dude. That's like fucking, it's amazing.
Not so much.
No, chopped onion, dude. No, get yourself a fucking dirty dog, dude, with them relish and onions and ketchup, dude.
Don't you talk to me about dirty dogs.
I'm good.
You shut that I fucking from New York and Seattle. You don't fucking talk to me about dirty dogs.
Poked you in the fucking.
You son of a bitch.
Poked you in the New Yorker. You fucking.
Fuck you. You don't even eat sauerkraut.
Well, that's because sauerkraut's disgusting, and that's why I wouldn't eat sauerkraut.
Wrong.
And how about this? Worcestershire sauce. We can agree on that. It's in the name.
Worcestershire sauce is good.
No, come
it's
on.
good.
This tastes like fucking cum.
You have the palate of a 5-year-old.
No, I don't. I have the palate of a person who has taste, all right? We don't have to talk like
You
that.
eat food without flavor, you idiot.
You don't know anything. You don't know what you're talking about. Move to a
You don't
different...
cook.
You've never left your home country, all right?
You don't cook.
That's for sure.
Fuck you. Yes, I have.
It's your social security number. Sorry if this has been asked before.
I'm not saying mine.
Why not?
Say it.
Don't be a pussy.
No.
Come on. This is
No.
for the patrons.
No.
Don't you fucking
For
care?
the patrons.
Dude, come on.
No.
Cunt. All right, if you made a D&D character of yourself, what would they be? This is of
Say
ourselves.
your social security number.
Oh my god.
Fuck you.
Say your social security number.
I don't know it off the top of my head.
Pussy.
Pussy. If you had a
Go find your social security card and read it
Oh
off.
my fucking! Can we
It's
move on?
in my
I
safe.
want to get to at least some of the Twitter questions before we end the episode, dude. What?
Not my problem. It's
No,
Jackson's fault.
Suck on my penis. What is your?
For not disclose, you yell at Chase for doxing himself, and I'm here actively trying not to dox my personal information.
You're being a
You're a
bitch.
pussy.
you hypocritical cunt.
If you made a D&D character of yourself, what would they be? And this is of
A
yourself.
dwarf.
This isn't this isn't just like make yourself a D&D character. This is like
Oh.
if you were a D&D character, what would you be?
Human.
Human.
Yeah, human bard probably.
Human barbarian,
Tank.
probably.
Yeah.
We're all humans.
Yeah. Yes. Sorry if that's a boring answer, but like that's the truth.
This is
Like,
true.
what do you want us to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could
I'm
be
a
like
common dude.
I could be like a
dude, dude.
shard mind if you really wanted me to be like funny, but
Maybe half dwarf.
yeah, fucking
Half orc.
I could be a grung if you really wanted me to be a grung.
I could be a vampire that works in a butcher shop. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I'm a kobold. I'm a ratkin.
I'm a Ravenclaw. Hey, liars! What's your most important / your favorite comfort food? I don't know if this has been asked before, but food convos are nice. So, I kind of lame answer. Spicy Italian sub with Parmesan, lettuce, and fucking onion, double meat, double salami, double pepperoni from Subway on herbs and cheese bread. Lame answer. I understand this, but I had one. It reminds me of home. Extremely lame answer. I'm fully aware of this.
Kielbasa sausage with some chicken rice-a-roni and a side of sauerkraut with some mustard. That's what my mom always used to make me.
Mama.
Any pasta dish, really like thick fucking pasta dish with really good like homemade sauce and like just any kind of meat thrown in there.
My mom always called it kielbasi.
Another one. Split pea soup and cheddar cheese biscuits that my mom would make.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Chicken noodle soup is just
Yeah.
Oh, matzo ball soup, dude. Oh fuck.
wedding soup also is good.
Yeah.
There was my mom had this recipe for Hawaiian rolls, but they were like specific to be like a sweet and sugary, but like salty a little bit too. They're called because our friend Holly, or my mom's friend Holly made the recipe. They were called we always call them Holly rolls. So
Eh.
That's nice.
Holly rolls are really really good. And fuck, what else? Tacos. My mom they're very generic white people tacos, but they're good. You know, they taste like home. You know.
That's fair.
Yeah, no, very. It's not like the most exciting, like, oh, this is amazing rare food. It's just, you know, sentimental comfort food. You know, favorite important food to me. When will the doomsday clock strike midnight? I feel
April
like
2nd, 2024.
I was about to say somewhere in the 2040s is what MIT estimates is when society fucking collapse.
the doomsday clock is extremely, and this is coming as an anthropologist, is extremely America centric. Like it is super like focused on the English speaking world. And
It's focused on fucking capitalism and all that
it's focused on
bullshit,
America
whatever.
more than anything. I mean,
American capital and whatever the fuck.
which makes sense.
We literally raised our children that like the world can end at any moment.
Yeah, which I mean, it makes sense because you know America is the biggest world superpower, and by that I mean by that I mean it has the biggest economy and the biggest military. But you know, like everybody knows that I feel like the collapse of America won't be catastrophic and gigantic. I think it'll be a slow decline over several years, and then we'll be occupied by fucking China or something. I don't know.
Slow burn.
As soon as another war is fought on American soil, will be the fucking end of America, guaranteed.
Civil War 2.
Civil War 2, baby. Well, no,
April 2nd, 2024.
April 2nd,
Why
2024.
do you? Oh yeah, because Robbie has a plan. Never mind.
Hey, Robbie, no, we can't talk about that. That's another.
Subscribe to the Patreon and we'll tell you all about it.
Yeah, no, that's another Patreon exclusive work in progress. Is the plan that is going to come April 24th, 2024, or April 22nd.
Second.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I have a question.
See you in New York, everybody.
Hey, what is Robbie's gun-to-head Danganronpa kind character? He missed the first episode, but I feel like the question should be to put to all Liars Club members.
Well,
I've never kinned a character before.
I know, but this is gun to your head.
gun to your head. You have to pick one Danganronpa character to kin.
Yeah, and I know that the easy answer is like Kibo, right? Because he's your favorite, but you know,
I would probably. Is it like despite all like social repercussions of it? Because if I
it's
say
whoever you
Kibo,
want.
then it's like, oh yeah, I'm the protagonist.
right. I mean, for me, it's like Kokichi, just because I feel like I embody a lot of his traits. It just makes sense for me. Or Korekiyo.
That's fair.
I don't want to say Fuyuhiko.
I think Fuyuhiko is a
You
good
say-
choice for you.
You say, yeah.
Yeah,
We don't have a lot in common.
I know, but like
Loud.
with Kinning, it's more like, how do you feel? Do you feel a specific connection to that character?
Yeah, not really.
Okay.
I would say,
I love playing as him.
oh yeah,
And the characterizations I gave to him.
I think Ryoma's a good fit for you. Maybe even like Soda. Soda would also be a good fit for you, but we'd have a problem with doubles.
If you want soda, you can take soda. I don't care.
I don't feel connected to any of those characters. I feel like we haven't gone through the same experiences.
Yeah, maybe not.
You played those.
I
games
guess none of them have. Spoilers for Danganronpa V3. I guess none of them.
This is gun to your head.
Yeah, Kibo.
All right, okay.
And the trigger is pulled, and the bullet deflects off your fucking robot skull.
Very cool.
I don't turn into them.
No, you turn into
That's
him.
that's how Kinning works. You didn't know?
You're
Well,
king
well,
shifting.
okay.
Here we go.
Oh my god, that's
He
the
did
$250 tier. Don't do that.
250 tier. I'll do Kibo voice.
Yeah, we'll dub any Danganronpa fucking
Kibo
comics you have.
voice.
Last of the Patreon questions. What is the thing that you like the most, but know the other members of Liars Club hate the most? Does not have to specifically be media.
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Sauerkraut.
Melted cheese.
What?
Melted
Oh, wait, no,
cheese.
I love sauerkraut, and then you guys hate it.
I love sauerkraut. What?
Oh.
Yeah.
I eat it with oysters.
Chase, you hate melted cheese.
Well, I know. Oh wait, yeah. Oh yeah. Oops. I had it fucking reversed. Whoopsie doopsie.
Baby.
What's one thing that I love that I know you guys hate? How do you feel?
You
about
love Danganronpa.
No, I
You
don't.
love men.
I don't know. I have a really weird relationship with Danganronpa. I wouldn't say I love it. How do you feel about reaction videos?
They're cool.
Oh, they're fine.
All right.
I don't hate them. They don't rub me the wrong way.
I got funny.
Go on.
I got funny answers, but I ain't got regular answers. I ain't got normal answers. Fuck. This is a good question. I know for a fact.
I said mine.
I know. You know what? Caring too much about things.
No, I love caring about dumb shit.
You.
I love overthinking.
Remember what you called me the other day? Because I like cared about something, Robert. Do you remember?
Because you cared about it too much.
No, what are
Yeah.
you talking about?
Oh my god. Never mind.
No, what are you talking about? No, talk about it.
All right, you better get ready with that censor.
I'm the same way. I love caring about shit too much.
Is my answer accurate? I said Neon Genesis Evangelion.
No, I love Eva.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't like the I love not watching the last 2 episodes of Eva.
Oh, I know this one specifically between me and Robbie. Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, I fucking can't stand Final Fantasy VII.
I love Final Fantasy
Can't
VII.
stand
Robbie hates
any
it.
Final Fantasy games, period, honestly.
I have no opinion. I've never played them. They're too long.
All right, then that's mine.
All right.
I'm sitting on this hill that says FF7 on it.
Do you guys like buttered noodles?
No.
I can get down with butter noodles.
Ah, shit.
Yeah,
It's
sorry.
too much.
That's the thing is that we're friends. We're too agreeable, dude.
I know, yeah. I at least like something with all of my friends.
Silent Hill. Fucking.
I think so. I like Silent Hill.
Silent
I
Hill?
like Silent Hill.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just looking at posters in my room now.
I feel like there's got to be a game that like I've played that you guys have made fun of me for liking.
You don't like fighting games?
No,
Chase?
I don't like
love
fighting games, and I don't like the culture around fighting games because
I like
I love
Super
the
Sonico.
FGC. I love Super Sonico's tight, dude.
Damn.
I've had discussions where I'm like, hey, how do I get into this? And you're just like, you can find something you like.
Anime,
I like anime, unfortunately.
isekai
also
anime,
like anime.
like trashy
I
isekai
recommend-
anime.
I recommended you
fucking
an
hate
anime
isekai
today.
anime.
I like isekai. Isekai is like the found footage of anime because it's like
What?
It's all over the fucking place. It's typically low effort, low budget. Sometimes there's like a really fucking good one, but usually it's just panned critically by most people because of because of his horrible reputation.
Sonic the Hedgehog. I love Sonic.
I like Sonic.
I took a 180 on Sonic.
Man!
Well, because like you were just like, hey, like really now that you're an adult, kind of consider the Sonic games. And I went back and I played Mania on stream, and then after that I played Sonic Adventure 2, and I was like, all right, well maybe Sonic is cool.
Devil in the Details and Jackbox Party Pack 7.
Dude, that's the one game you and I love. We're the only two people in our group. We're the only two people in our friend group that love that game.
I like playing it. I just don't like playing it on stream.
No, Devil in the Details.
What about Picross?
I got into Picross before you did.
I've never played Picross.
That's not. Dude, I'm older than you. I have been into Picross.
Yeah, whatever.
Never fucking played a Picross game.
We just like each other's shit too much.
Yeah, I mean that's why we're
We
friends.
encourage each other. We're supportive.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
We can't answer this question.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, that by the way, that was Jerry Terry who asked that one, trying to fucking.
We said no names.
I know,
You
but
said
he's friend of the show. Come on, he's trying to like fucking put a wedge between us so he can slip in as the third liar when one of us has to leave because of differences.
One of us dies.
Yeah.
League of Legends.
I love League.
Come on, no way.
I'll hang you where you stand.
I like League.
That's
Let
one.
me
That's one
lower
where I'll
that.
beat the shit out of you. Yeah, I fucking hate League of Legends.
I like Magic the Gathering.
I hate Magic.
I'm ambivalent.
Right.
I don't mind Magic the Gathering.
I like King of Fighters.
We have to find something.
I want to try. I'm dedicated to this.
I do not want to. Yeah, no. We'll have this will be an extra long because we did some. We spent a lot of time on Patreon at the beginning, so this will be like an hour and a half.
Fine, yeah, dude. Whatever.
Fuck.
Devil May Cry. I don't fucking know.
Again,
I like DMC.
It's fine.
Well, you haven't played it.
I don't hate it.
Metal Gear
played Final Fantasy 7.
Metal Gear Solid 5. I like Metal Gear Solid 5 a lot.
MGS5 rules.
MGS5 is cool,
Damn
dude.
it. I don't know. That's like critically like people. Most people who are like really big Metal Gear Solid fans that I know hate Metal Gear Solid 5.
I don't like MGS2.
Never played that one.
Don't like
What?
it. Don't like it.
What?
Up its own ass. Don't like it.
Oh my god. All right, I'm getting mad on that one, but all right.
Hate Raiden.
You what?
Raiden sucks.
Did you not like Revengeance?
Revengeance owns. That is not the same Raiden, and you know that.
No, it's not. You get to see his character development.
You don't
You
get to
played
see his,
4?
You don't get to see his fucking wife. That's for sure.
Because she's dead.
She's alive. What are you talking about? She's dead.
She's fucking
hey,
gone.
save-
Revengeance?
Hey, save it for the semi-mandatory gaming minute, all right?
Nah, sorry, this is not a gaming podcast.
That character's
you're right.
been written out of existence.
She's not dead.
Slime Girls.
The music or the concept?
Just the concept of Slime Girls. I like Slime Girls.
Don't hate them.
Fempyro?
I hate Vampiro.
Jackson?
I truly am ambivalent.
Damn it! Damn it!
You want to get to this? You want to just start talking about shit you jerk off to? That'll work.
Fat naked boob.
No, it's not.
Google.
I don't think I've jerked off to Fempyro a single time. I like the
can't be
design.
true.
It's neato. If every time I blinked, I took a screenshot of whatever I was looking at, and then at any time I could access it with a computer-like interface, dude, then I could probably find a time where I have, in fact, like, jacked off to Vampiro porn, but I cannot off the top of my head remember a time where I've done that. All right?
I like VR chat.
I can get down with VR chat. I just don't like I don't like doing VR chat in my space.
Developed VR chat.
Yeah, but I thought y'all hated it. Cookie Clicker?
I like Cookie Clicker.
I like Cookie Clicker.
Yeah.
We're never gonna answer this. This is gonna be
I want to find something at least.
I
want to
find one thing. I want to find one
for
thing.
all of us because we found like individual pairing.
No. Like one person likes something that both of the other people hate.
I know.
Osamatsu.
I like Osamatsu.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
I like the first season. Yeah, I never watched the second one.
I like Jury. I like Jury from Street Fighter.
Fujoshi.
Jury.
I hate Fujoshi. Wait, no, fuck.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
No.
You don't hate Jury. You have a fucking figure of her.
I like the artists who made that figure.
All right.
I don't like what they did to Jury. Jackson, start listing off shit.
Oh, for me,
Yeah.
Scott Pilgrim.
I like. I literally have seen Scott Pilgrim versus the World more times than any movie in ever. Except for maybe the
I
Lighthouse.
hate the movie. I don't like the movie.
I like the movie. I think the movie's great.
I think Scott Pilgrim the movie, after reading the comics, it's a bad movie.
Robbie,
by itself, it's a good movie, but in context of the comics, it's a shitty film.
Robbie, verdict, how do you...
I like how in the movie the Link to the Past theme plays.
Fuck.
That's fine.
We were so close.
Berserk.
I like Berserk.
I would like to get into Berserk. I've never read it, though.
Okay.
McDonald's.
I like McDonald's.
I like McDonald's.
Jack in the Box.
No.
I like McDonald's. I
Disgusting.
like Jack in the Box.
Fucking disgusting.
Wendy's?
I like Wendy's.
These nuts.
Fuck.
I love Wendy's. Vinyls, like collecting records. I don't know.
I like that.
I'm over collecting vinyls.
Okay.
I like. I have two. I have a couple of vinyls. This is. I feel like
Friday the 13th movies. I don't know, like shitty horror slashers. I like those.
I love those. Are you kidding me? I adore horror.
Right,
Those are cool.
We're gonna have to like 2x speed this part because fucking like this is. We gotta come on. Dodging taxes.
Awesome.
I don't like doing that, no.
Jackson?
Class trader. I love dodging my taxes.
Man, this sucks.
We like to. We're friends for a reason. We have similar interests.
Too compatible. Living together.
Yeah, I don't want to live with any of you.
We're literally looking at houses.
Yeah, I know. I don't know, man.
We're married.
I did Gaia Online. Yeah, I know. Women.
What are some things you hate?
I hate 100 gex.
I also hate 100 gags.
Jackson?
Well, I'm whatever about them.
I kind of like. I like it when they produce for other people and not doing their own vocals.
VTubers.
I'm indifferent.
I'm indifferent.
We have friends who are VTubers that I enjoy, and then if
Yeah, I like
if,
VTubers.
if I don't know the person, I'm like, this is just annoying.
I like my friends who are VTubers. I do not get into VTubers.
I hate Kingdom Hearts.
I also hate Kingdom Hearts.
I'm the only one that likes Kingdom Hearts.
That's it.
Do we find something? Yes,
That's it.
Yes,
That's it. Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Dude, congratulations. Fucking
Me staring in the mirror, tears down my eyes. Oh my god, I'm
fuck
cringe.
yeah.
I'm
Okay.
cringe. I'm
Awesome.
cringe.
Great.
Dude.
Okay, Kingdom Hearts.
Fuck.
I'm so glad we
Kingdom
found
Hearts.
it. All right.
After 10 to 20 minutes.
Yeah. No, it's fine. This is good. This is a good outcome.
We're never playing Kingdom Hearts on Liars Club. Ever. It's
It's a
never
good outcome
happening.
for you fucks.
Never fucking happening.
And
Fuck.
Twitter questions.
Yeah, now we can do Twitter questions. We've concluded that has been the Patreon. The conclusion of the. Oh wait, hang on. I kind of need some more hours this week. Are we good to go in, or should we? Can we not because this is a questions episode?
No, it's
the
a question. It's a
weekend.
question. It's a questions episode. It's a weekend.
It's the weekend.
Fucking all right. I can't go in for.
It's our one day out of the week that we're able to take off.
Damn it! Shit. Okay. Well, we'll develop this next time. How is Romeo? Tell me how he's doing right now, please. I love that little doggy.
Romeo is currently laying down next to Meeks in the bed.
Can you ask Meeks to say hi?
Meeks, say hi.
Thanks, Meeks. For
Thanks, Meeks.
mini guest episode. We'll say starring Meeks this time. What Undertale characters do you kin yourselves and each other as? I know, Jackson, you haven't played Undertale and never will, but just look at the pictures of some and go based on the vibes.
I'm not kinning anybody from Undertale. I don't kin.
You can, so sorry.
True.
Yeah.
Undyne.
Yeah, Undyne works for you. Monster Kid, I guess. I don't know. I could say Sans, but that would be me saying I kin Sans.
Say
And
it.
that's not a good look, I think.
Say it.
Say it.
Honestly,
Say it.
I'm closer to Papyrus, probably. You know,
Say it.
I'm like a Papyrus that wants to be a Metaton. You know,
Say it.
I kin Papyrus. There.
I can't
No.
come on here and say Metathon. Can't do it.
Yeah, not
Refuse
yet.
to.
Hey, if you want to say, never mind.
No.
I'll do. Hey, 250.
250.
250 to the Patreon. I'll do whatever.
250 will come out to anything we're not publicly.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh my god.
We'll get Nifty to do the Mettaton voice.
I'm leaving that in.
What Undertale characters do you... Oh, I already read that one.
You read that, you fool.
I know. Yeah, Sans for Robbie as well.
Sans.
Did Jackson like vote? This is you already got one. You already got one. Fuck off. Favorite cookie run cookie? Don't know.
Zombie cookie.
Whatever one looks
the detective one.
Whatever the one looks sluttiest. I guess. I don't know. Hang on. Let me Google
Cookie
this.
run cookie sluts.
I like zombie cookie. Zombie cookie was my favorite when I played.
Um.
Also, the pirate cookie is really
Not
cool.
fucking cookie. This is not a cookie.
No, Space Donut's really cute though.
It literally says his name is Space Donut.
It's not a cookie.
But you play as him.
Firecracker cookie. Is kinda
Lobster
cool.
cookie's also cool as shit.
That is pretty cool. Yeah.
Avocado
Who the
cookie,
fuck-
obviously. Oh yeah, the goblin cookie. I love
Goblin
goblin
cookie,
too.
dude. Croissant cookie? Are you kidding me, dude? Look at her. That's fucking awesome.
About Cookie Run. What's your favorite cookie?
Fairy cookie.
Sea fairy cookie. One more.
I just saw a cookie that looked like fucking Rick.
Which one?
Lilac cookie.
Lilac cookie.
Lilac cookie.
Oh yeah, there's wasabi cookie. Wasabi cookie's probably the one you were talking about.
How the fuck do you spell lilac?
Adventurer cookie.
Oh, dude, Adventure Cookie. Adventure
Yeah,
Cookie is my answer
she
too.
rules, yeah.
Dude, it's a she. Fucking tomboy GF, dude. Awesome.
Shut your fucking mouth. Oh my god.
Anyway, there you go. If it was scaled, so you already asked this on the Patreon. Hey, you already got yours answered.
Yeah, check it
Congrats.
out.
Jackson mentioned he was into Swan. Now we'll skip that one. How's the health?
you.
Don't read that one.
Oh my god.
It's because Jackson
You're a prick.
Jackson read ahead and he said he had to prepare for
No,
one.
no.
Yeah,
read
and I
that
picked a
one.
good fucking answer for this, and it's the song called "Inspire the Liars."
Jackson mentioned. Okay, here's the question. Jackson mentioned he was into Swancore. So Jackson, what is your favorite Dance Gavin dance song? And if you don't know what this is, come up with an answer anyway.
"Inspire the Liars" from the 2016 album.
Inspire the Liars. There you go. I was just busting your balls. I wasn't actually intending to skip it. Don't worry. How's the health of the channel?
Worst it's ever been.
Poor. This is the worst it's ever been.
Worst
We're
it's
at,
ever been.
at the brink
We
of
lost
dissolving.
AdSense because of multiple copyright strikes.
Probably gonna shut it down after this goes up.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the last. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to.
Thanks for the money on Patreon, suckers.
Yeah, see you, dipshit.
Later.
It's fine. You know what? It's gonna be a lot better soon. What's a piece of media that absolutely scared the shit out of you as a child? Easy answer was the Lizzie McGuire Halloween special. Got so fucking scared of that fucking show.
Dude, Pikmin 1 scared the fuck out of me as a kid.
Really? How?
When I got my GameCube, I rented a bunch of games. I put Pikmin 1 in, and it was just so fucking unsettled. I was like, I don't want to see what comes next. I was just so scared of that game.
Did you not? Were you scared of the giant monsters or something?
I don't know. I think it was just how small I seemed, and the music was weird, and
Are you
the
sure
colors were weird.
Are you sure it wasn't Pikmin 2? Because that has a lot of underground shit. in
No,
it.
because I bought Pikmin 2, saying, I think I can get through it, and I loved Pikmin 2.
Pikmin
But
2 is
Pikmin
great.
1, when I first got my GameCube, I was just I don't want to ever play that game ever. It's so scary.
That's fair. Oh, another Disney Channel Halloween special that scared the shit out of me was the Zack and Cody episode where they did the seance. And I still remember Esteban being pulled into the darkness before after saying, "They're coming for you." And then fucking Zack getting attacked by an onslaught of ghosts. It scared the shit out of me. Made me cry.
In Cat Dog, when they switch their brain power, and Cat is in space with a ice cream cone, and he gets really sad that he dropped his ice cream. That made me so sad, and whenever that would come up on that episode would come up on the TV, I would change the channel.
Okay, look up Lizzie McGuire Season 1 Episode 24, Night of the Day of the Dead, Skeletons. There were these little fucking dolls that kept following them around, and look, that's terrible. You can see why this. I'm showing it on screen to the other liars. You can see why this would scare the fucking hell out of me, right? Look at this.
Right,
Yeah, that's scary.
Terrifying. Yeah.
The original Child's Play movie scared the fuck out of me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a good answer.
What was that one Nick show with the Night Collective, I think it was called, and they told stories around the campfire, and it was scary. And it had that
Oh,
that
yes.
bomb ass intro.
Yeah.
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
You Afraid of
thank
the Dark?
Yeah.
I only watched that on the I think it was called like Nick 2 or something, where it had all the cool shows, Snick or something.
Yeah.
And anytime that show came out, I was like, this
Fucking the Goosebumps episode where the kid turns into a dog really scared the shit out of me, because as I was growing up, I got really hairy, and I watched that episode and I went, "Am I turning into a fucking dog?"
fucking 100 Deeds of Eddie McDowd. That show like only has like 40 something episodes. He's still a dog.
What are the 100 Deeds of Eddie McDowd? What is that?
It's a show where a bully gets turned into a dog and has to do 100 good deeds to turn back into a kid. But like the show ended before he can do all of his deeds, so he's just like still a dog.
He's probably dead now.
Yo, that dog's dead as fuck. So like that kid's also dead.
Poor kid. Oh well. Well, he shouldn't have been a bully, I guess.
Killed that child.
Shouldn't have been a bully.
Yeah, there you go. Is it one more thing. Was the I went to Disneyland as a kid. A lot of Disney-based answers from me. I went to Disneyland as a kid, and I was so fucking pants-shittingly scared of going on the Tower of Terror that I screamed and cried and then like tugged away from my parents because I didn't want to go.
I went on the Tower of Terror. It traumatized me.
I'm so glad that I
Me
did.
too.
Yeah,
Traumatized
by the Tower of Terror.
My dad was like, "It'll be fun. It's a ride, whatever." And I was like, "Okay." And as we got closer to getting on, I just started crying, but not like sobbing. Like just water came out of my eyes, and I'm like, I don't understand what's happening. And then after the ride, like I walked out and sat down, and my hands and legs were shaking. My dad's like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" And I'm like, I hated that. That was the worst experience of my life."
When I was on the Tower of Terror, I don't remember anything leading up to it. I just remember the drop, and I swear on my life, I remember a werewolf jumping out at me to eat me alive when it dropped, and I must have blacked out because I don't remember anything after that.
That might be. I think that might be like an old thing they used to do, where like they made it. Like
I
they
looked it
spoofed
up
for Halloween.
I don't think it was. I think I hallucinated a werewolf jumping out at me, and it scared me so much I forgot everything that happened after that.
You
went
fucking
child
purged
crazy.
the memories.
My childhood has like pre-Tower of Terror, post-werewolf. Like that is my childhood.
Hey, you want to know a fun fact?
What?
When they changed it to the fucking Guardians ride, there's more drops and it drops faster now.
Awesome.
And like it tilts and shit. So like one side will be up and one will be lower. So like it's slanted going down, and then it will change on the way up and move around and shit.
I mean, most of the scare with Tower of Terror is like you're not actually falling that much. It's just like the lights blinking and the screeching and like the fucking rumbling. Like it's all show.
You're falling pretty far down.
It's like the fucking Adventures to the Inside, or whatever the fuck that ride was. That was just complete dark, and like you only saw like little bits of light, and it was all sound. But like people remember that ride being like scary as fuck. It's all a parlor trick. You do fall, but like it's.
You start in the basement though of the thing.
That's true.
Oh no,
yeah.
you do fall. Like don't get me wrong, it is a fall. But like if it was just a fall, it wouldn't be that scary. The fact that there's shit that they piped in.
They
cool.
Yeah.
I looked this up. The height of the entire tower is 200 feet, and the drop itself is 130 feet, and you're dropping at 40 miles per hour.
Thank you for typing in Tower of Terror werewolf. It doesn't exist, I promise.
Oh my god.
So you're saying that a 130-foot drop isn't that far?
Well, I mean, in the context of a ride, like it's basically just a fast elevator.
It's fucking horrifying.
What was the ride that was like the fucking paintings on the wall are extending? Ooh.
That's the Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion I was also really scared to go on, and I went on it like later on, like as a young teenager, and I was like I was so fucking scared of this. I had no reason to be, because I thought there were gonna be jump scares. And as a youth,
there was.
as a youth who spent a lot of time like on albino black sheep and Newgrounds, and like who knew what a screamer was, I was so traumatized and terrified of being jump scared that I just like
you thought a screamer was on the ride.
Yeah, because that's what I thought, like scary content. That's what I thought of in my brain. So like halfway through like the introduction where it's like the walls are coming out and you can see these people's dicks out of their pants. I remember crying so fucking hard and loud that me and my mom had to be escorted out the back, because I was like, I obviously didn't want to go on. So that was one that scared me. That wasn't actually scary. Everything else that I've said so far, I maintain is terrifying. I think.
I've only been to Disneyland recently, and I never went on Haunted Mansion when I went to Disney World because I didn't like scary stuff. But like as an adult, going on Haunted Mansion for the first time was one of the funnest experiences I ever had.
Oh, it's delightful.
I fell in love with that ride so fucking quickly. We immediately queued up for it again to go on it again.
Oh, when my sister
we returned to that ride so many times.
When my sister worked at Florida Disney World, she just gave me like 50 fast passes because that's when they still had it, like it wasn't digital yet, it was just like a physical like ticket you had, and it was like 12 or something, so I was like, free to do whatever I wanted, walk around the park. I went on Space Mountain like 8 times in an hour. Fucking love that ride. Space Mountain
I went
amazing.
on Space Mountain
17 times.
That's Brats and Beretta. That's that YouTube channel I talk about.
Yeah, I know. I know. I love Brats and Beretta. Bats. Fuck. Let's move on. We've been on this one for a while. I hope that answered your question. Is it funny that the worst Pokemon game today is the one set in Britain? Yes. Makes
accurate.
It's funny, and it's not a coincidence.
It makes sense, dude.
What's something that you've learned about yourself through streaming/making YouTube content?
I'm more forward personality than I thought I ever was.
Yes, same.
An introvert.
I also thought I was an introvert, and I'm much more of an extrovert than I thought. I'm an ambivert. If we're putting needless classifications on how we socialize,
right?
But I definitely have a lot of extroverted tendencies that I didn't realize, just because I had what I thought was introversion was just anxiety. And if
I'm funny.
I'm funny, and I like it when people laugh at me, and I like being around people too. So that's something that I've learned. Robbie, you've been streaming/making content longer than either of us. So what about you?
I'm a whore.
I knew this already.
We knew this.
Yeah.
Is that something you learned through streaming/making content?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
okay.
There you go.
That's fair. We love our whore.
We love our whore. Resident whore, Robbie dude. Thanks, Robbie.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If you were a character in a show, who do you think fans would call peak gender? Alt question: what kind of TV shows would you want to be part of? Wait, what?
If you were a character in a show, who do you think fans would call peak gender?
So if like Liars Club was like a TV show,
a live action TV show?
Yeah. Well, I mean that
Columbo comes out as NB.
Yeah, Columbo comes out.
No. I think this. I think people are asking about like who would people point at and be like gender euphoria, or something like that.
We can't answer that question yet.
No, not really.
No.
Subscribe $250%, $250.
$250. We'll do whatever you want.
Yeah. I want to be on like a Twin Peaks show or something like that. Something goofy but also serious. That'd be funny.
Who of the three of us has like the most gender already? Like if it's if it's a sliding scale from like 1 to 0, who's like closer to a 1 or closest to a 0 and not like a 0.5?
I'm
You don't
so
want the answer
ignorant.
to this question.
I'm so fucking ignorant. I don't know how to answer this.
You like straight up don't want the answer to this question.
All right, fair enough. If I was
I'm so fucking confused.
If I was part of a TV show, I would want it to be Twilight Zone, like a scary show.
Like an anthology show?
Yeah. Twilight Zone, I love the Twilight Zone. I would love to rewatch
like
Twilight
Zone or Black Mirror.
Yeah. Oh, I completely fell off of Jordan Peele's Twilight Zone. I've completely forgot that he remember when he did the reboot of that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
No.
What?
Yeah, he was the host of a new Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Did that do well?
I don't. It hasn't gotten to season 2, so and that was.
Well, he's also like making movies and producing.
That's
a bunch
true,
of stuff
but it was in like 2019, I think. So I feel
I want to be
a
part of it, like a joke slice of life, like
a Malcolm in the Middle.
Fuck no.
What?
The show that has Helvetica Standard in it.
Helvetica Standard.
Yeah, that is.
Is that an anime?
Nichijou.
Oh,
Be a part of an anime like Nichijou.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean,
right on.
That's like the easy answer. Yeah, no, Nichijou is like that is like the most television show.
Like a slice of life where like a character turns into a rocket and goes to space, and then it goes to the next scene.
Yeah, and then everything's normal again.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I could see that. I would be very happy. That's
pretty cool.
Yeah. Do you think that artificial general intelligence (AGI) is possible? What would a jobless world look like? Would AGI and subsequent singularity make our lives better or worse? What's the time frame on AGI to be created, and what would a corporation exploit it for monetary gain? Yes, obviously I think the answer is
not in my lifetime.
Not. Here's the thing: even if it's honestly AGI, perhaps in my lifetime. Jobless world, not in my lifetime.
I think not in our lifetime. Anybody listening to this, anybody that you know, like the youngest person you know, when they die, we will not have anything like that.
No, absolutely not. We may have a better life. You know, I'm not saying things won't get better. We're not getting jobless anytime fucking soon. All right, not until capitalism is completely reformed or just dissolved in general.
I feel like a world with AGI would just pull purpose out of people's lives, because some people are like, I love my job, I love doing what I do, and then you put AGI in, and it's like you have devoided so many people of purpose and like living their life. Like, what the fuck?
That's
Wall-E, dude.
Yeah, it's an interesting hypothetical because it really brings into the question like the philosophical drive that humans have, because like obviously everything that we do is irrevocably tied to survival instinct and things like that, but also I know for a fact that just generally speaking, human intelligence and the human mind, which is separate from the human brain, has expressed itself in ways that we can't explain in the past 2,000 years or so, and maybe I think 20,000 years is the earliest back to like where we're seeing like beginning to see pre-hominid stuff again. But the human mind expresses itself in ways that are unlike any other animal on Earth. So I don't know for a fact. I'm certainly not an expert on the topic, and neither are either of my co-hosts here. Mm-hmm. But I do not know. I cannot fathom a jobless world right now, and I think if I'm going further, I think that pontificating on it is a nice thought. I do not think it's productive. I think we need to work towards that conclusion before we start fantasizing and getting excited about it.
Can we read the next question and then I go pee?
How would you kill Goku?
Farmer with a shotgun.
Fart on him really, really hard. Fart on him really, really hard until
I'll be
he
right
fucking pukes himself to death. Right?
Let's just end it. Fucking, or no, Robbie's peeing. Never mind.
No, we can't end it yet.
We'll take a pause. This is a pause right now.
Pausecast, call it. So we have three questions that I've picked out here.
Oh, we're not reading more?
Well, I mean, we've been going for like an hour and a half.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So we have three questions. So one, what's your favorite pony from the main six?
That's the one you fucking choose?
We're gonna answer.
Don't fucking know.
It's Applejack. It's Applejack.
Fuck off.
It's Applejack. Say it's Applejack.
No.
Yes, say it.
I abstain.
Why not? You're being a piece of shit, Jackson.
I have to
choose another one.
Oh my!
I have zero knowledge on this topic. I can't answer it.
All right, fine. Fuck.
It'd be ignorant for me to answer.
What Pokemon do you think you could take in a fight? Like the strongest one you could take, not just I'd kick a Mudkip. If we're talking about sheer physical strength and not the elements that they fucking control, probably like, I mean, maybe it's like a Pseudo-Wudo.
I'm like pretty weak.
Pseudo-Wudo is made of wood.
Yeah, I know. I'd fucking tip him over.
Okay.
Maybe
well, actually,
Jackson, he's not made of wood. He's made of stone. He's actually a rock type. It's Pseudo-Wudo. It's meant to look like a tree, and that's why bonsai is also called bonsai, because it's a sly bonsai. It's not actually made of wood. You stupid fucking bitch.
Virgin.
Oh my god, I have sex. I don't know this stuff.
Yeah, well, I know more about Pokemon lore. Idiot.
I know how to please a person.
Yeah, well, I'm still working on that. So
Wobbuffet.
No, that's Wobbuffet's literally designed like those things, like you punch it and it comes back up.
I'm like a weak motherfucker. Like I don't have a lot of like I don't know.
Say fucking like Hoppip then.
Machoke.
Yeah, Hoppip.
No.
Hoppip.
I could fight a Machoke.
Hoppip is like they just said you can't just like kick a Mudkip.
That's true. Okay, fair enough. Machoke. The Machoke is a good answer. Not even Machop.
Well, Machop's given. If I could take a Machoke, Machamp, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, no.
Machoke is the
Forearms?
little one.
No, Machoke is the mid one.
Machop is the little one.
Machop's the little one. Machoke, yeah, is mid. The one that's like person size.
I couldn't fucking fight Machoke.
I think I could take him down.
Yeah,
That
Jackson,
dude is twice your size.
I mean,
Yeah,
Jackson has like actual fighting experience though. Like he did like fucking jujitsu or whatever.
Dude, one punch and you're fucking dead.
Yeah, but we're talking about
Whatever.
Just don't get hit.
Just don't get hit. I'll take on a Hitmonlee. I'll take on a Hitmonchan, Hitmontop. I don't give a fuck.
probably like
Not a Blaziken,
you know what?
Because if I get kicked by a Blaziken, I'm dead.
Probably a Houndoom. I could probably kill like a Greyhound. You know. Maybe a small fox or a small wolf. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I
Lopunny, Gardevoir.
Yeah.
I'd kill a Gardevoir. Snap their neck.
What's a funny moment or favorite memory you guys have of each other?
I don't laugh at a lot of the things that these guys say.
I don't care about most things they have to say.
I'm here for the paycheck. Everybody, thank you so much for listening to Liars for Hire. No, come on. It was a nice answer. Let's give the nice answers. Let's play it. Let's play. You know.
I'll do one for each of you, but I have to think. Of
Okay.
All
right. One of my favorite Twitch clips ever is from Danganronpa 1 on the Clown Depot stream, where I was playing as the girl character, and I said, "There's nothing to be afraid of, except for ghosts and ghouls that'll come out." You went, "Oh my god, please don't say there's any Frankensteins." And I said, "Don't worry, there's no Frankensteins, but there are Frankenstein's monsters." And then you did a scream. I remember that so fondly. I love that back and forth between us.
I need better. Twitch.tv needs additional permissions. My bad, dude.
For what?
I don't know. It just that tab has just been opening randomly on my Google Chrome. Yeah, that was I love that. That's a very good moment. One that I have of Jackson is I think it was like sometime like late last year or mid last year, where we were playing like Fortnite or something, and I think in this we hadn't like talked about it before, but we were like, you know, play fighting like we usually do, and he said, "I can't believe you're my fucking best friend," and and like that I think I like said that like without like because I don't know, I feel like saying best friend is like a sort of thing that you say in private first, but this was just like a public call. And I thought Jackson was like really fucking cool with all the interactions that we had, and so hearing him say that, you know, apropos of nothing, made me extremely happy.
I got a big dumb grin on my face.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'll do Robbie. Honestly, just like anytime I get to play one-on-one in a game with Robbie, it feels very like I'm playing a game with my older brother. Especially Cuphead, because like that was just,
I was gonna say all of Cuphead was like
all
such a
of Cuphead.
fucking blast.
just synchronized immediately for some reason. I don't know what
Despite
it was.
everything, Cuphead, like all of the technical issues, that's still one of my favorite series just because of how much fucking fun we had.
It was so good, dude.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then fucking, oh god.
Wait, my turn.
Okay.
Or no, Robbie, you do one for Jackson.
Hold on.
Okay. He is
Someone's
more
asking if
important
I want
things.
to play Fortnite.
What's
Well,
the
do
answer?
you?
Yeah, but I have to edit this podcast.
Well, the new season doesn't start for another 2 hours.
It just started.
What?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, well, okay. I was about to open it up. We're almost done.
For Jackson, you already said Cuphead.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like when we like were fucking around in Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Oh yeah.
Like that, just like us both being like, "Fuck this fucking game!" Like that was
This game sucks.
Yeah.
For Robbie.
Oh, in VR chat when you hugged me, that was nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, another one with Jackson is fucking where I like walked up to him in VR chat and we just like without saying anything we like started making out with each other. That was love that.
Yeah, just like silently looking at each other, and all of a sudden we tilt our heads.
For Robbie, I think it was we were all playing Red Dead Redemption 2 one night online, and Robbie said, "Oh yeah, that reminds me of that Longmont Potion Castle bit." And I was like, "What's Longmont Potion Castle?" And he's like, "You've never heard Longmont Potion Castle? You remind me of Longmont Potion Castle." And then you showed me Longmont Potion Castle, and it was like one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen. Like that like saying like I reminded you of that thing that was so fucking special and hilarious made me feel really, really good.
Yeah,
Fucking-
like your
yeah.
energy is like it's so similar to Longmont. Like
I appreciate that.
by like far and wide.
I mean, I can agree with Jackson with saying that Robbie, you are I like as long as we're getting sentimental, you know.
We released a Patreon together. We could talk about it.
Yeah.
we talk about stuff.
I have an intense and fucking profound respect for you, not just as like a content creator, but also as a human being. So just like knowing that you like me too, in a way that like you want to do things with me and like you enjoy my presence makes me feel extremely good and happy.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
like
it's awesome,
it's mirrored obviously with both of you. Like
Mhm.
I being like the oldest member of Liars Club, I guess, like being almost like 4 or 5 years older than both of you.
Combined.
It's nice to collaborate with people. Not to say like to collaborate with people who are younger than me, but to collaborate with people who have such like a different perspective on things, but are still obviously able to share the same thoughts, because it is eye-opening to like have these things that I remember so fondly from like my past and like have talked with people about so much. But then I get to like show those to you guys for the first time. But in the same vein, like things that like I wasn't privy to or things that I would probably ignore just because like I would feel too old to do them, you've introduced me to. Like, yeah, like I do not take any of those for granted, like at all.
Thanks, man.
Mine for Chase, in the same vein of when we were playing all in the Red Dead Redemption 2 online hype. My bit of horse drift and mustard gas.
Mustard gas!
It did not carry on. I was saying it to myself, and then when Chase joined and I kept doing it, he went, "What? Horse drift? Mustard drift?" and everybody started fucking repeating it after I kept doing it for an hour
Horse
straight
drift.
to myself because it was funny, and I would drift into people and everybody would hate it. But then when Chase was there and I was drifting into him, everyone was like, "Yeah, horse drift."
Fucking mustard gas like evolved when we would play TF2 and throw Girardi at each other, just go goblinize.
Oh,
Goblin
fuck.
potion.
God, and then when you were getting into No More Heroes and we were doing like Travis Touchdown voices, and you said, "Man, I think you'd be good Travis Touchdown." I don't know what, my heart like dropped and I went, "Really?"
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because I heard your Travis Touchdown voice before I heard fucking Michael DeSanto. What's his fucking name? Hingleman Crinkleberry? Robert Atkin Downs. Yeah, I heard yours. So like whenever I hear yours, it's just like, yeah, that's just as much Travis as Robert Atkin Downs is to me. So
Yes, dude. But
Yeah.
there's only one.
yeah, well, yeah. I mean,
There's only one.
I
Travis
understand how
Touchdown.
special it is, but I still feel similarly. I think that you would be great as just a voice actor in general. Yeah.
I'm trying.
I'm gonna get back to America. We're gonna fucking, when we move in together, we're gonna have a recording studio in our house somewhere. For
Somewhere, just a little booth,
Yeah.
some closet.
we'll go in on it.
I'm gonna
so we
stick you in the little closet.
yeah. I'll go back. Finally,
Stay there.
I get to go back in. Finally.
You stay there.
Thank you everybody who sent in questions this week. Both
What was
on
that
Patreon.
Iori picture?
Yeah, the Iori. I love this Iori picture.
Guys, when do
When do we
when
start?
when do we start
When
putting
do we
Wolf
start
Bloom
inputting Wolf Bloom during Maiden Mesher in 2002 Ultra match?
I don't know what that means, but I'm glad you're having
How
fun.
do I approach a girl who's holding down and back?
You don't. You fucking don't.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for dang listening to episode 21, the questions episode, which should have been episode 20, of Liars for Hire, the funny little podcast hosted by these three goofs. I have been Chase, as usual. I have been Chase. I was also joined by my friends, my very good friends Jackson and Robbie, today. And I want to say thank you everybody for listening, and a big special thank you to the patrons as well on our Patreon. If you want to support this, the show and the gameplay and all the fucking other horse shit that we do. I've been noticing. Somebody asked Channel of Health earlier. I've been noticing our videos are consistently getting over 1,000 views now, which is something that like we've never done before. Which I don't know. It's just to see that
Feels
things are
good.
growing. It feels really
That's
good.
epic.
I really
That's just epic.
I genuinely, big is, we're all getting happy and being nice to each other. Thank you everybody for watching so much. I do a lot of bits on Twitter of like, I fucking hate my fans. I don't fucking know these people. Genuinely, I very much appreciate what you do and allowing, even if it's as easy for you as clicking on a video and watching it, it still, adds up in a very meaningful way for me and my career, and as well as the career of my compatriots here. So I know we all appreciate you. So thank you all very, very much for listening.
Thank you to everybody who put money down on the Patreon for a bunch of early patrons.
Yeah.
We're gonna consider early patrons onto the next episode as well. Next episode we're gonna start doing the monthly tradition of reading off people who have sponsored Liars Club on the podcast. So we're gonna be doing that next month. Or next week, excuse me. So next Monday, by then, get your Patreon pledges in.
Get your pages in.
We'll read off your name on the podcast at the end.
That'd be epic.
Yeah, so get excited for that as well if you haven't already. Bunch of new shows coming out. You're gonna hear from them. Just really excited to start doing Patreon stuff and some other really cool stuff that if you don't want to give us any money monetarily every single month, there's gonna be some other options coming down the road as well.
What else?
Crying?
No, I was sniffing. What do you want?
You're crying?
Burgley
You're crying?
Sanders.
There's no crying in Liars for Hire.
Fuck you, dude.
End the episode.
Fuck
I hate you guys.
I
Fuck
can do
this.
I can do whatever I want. I can kill or fuck anything that I see.
Fuck anything?
I hate
Anything,
you.
huh?
You can
I
fuck
hate-
anything?
Fuck you.
Anything, huh?
I'll go anywhere I want with a gun. I'm gonna open carry. This is not a joke.
You're coming to Seattle. You can open carry here.
Yes.
Jason's gonna buy a gun when he comes to fucking Seattle.
Goodbye, everybody. We're not doing this. Goodbye.